in reality, Trump could have canceled this conversation. This conversation was empty, even unnecessary. After all, it was no accident that Putin tossed a snippet of his interview into the media space a day before this conversation. And in this video, the Kremlin Dracula once again reminded the world that humanity will have to solve the Russia problem once and for all. Yes, the price of this solution will probably be very high, but the Russian Federation, represented by Putin, leaves the planet with no choice. Well, in that part where he says everyone has already seen this, that everyone is ready to fight forever, that Russia has all the strength, capabilities, and means to achieve its goals. And understand, in this sense, he is not being deceitful, because there is the people, and it is this acute need of these people for a master with the right to do anything. The acute need of these people for slavery and their thirst for this slavery make the people of the Russian Federation the most dangerous tool in the hands of any maniac, driven by hallucinations, ignorance, or sadism. The situation becomes even worse if we honestly admit to ourselves that the population of the Russian Federation is completely incapable of distinguishing between black and white. In that video watch, if you haven't managed to see it yet, either online or in the media, just take a look. Of course, Putin doesn't actually say anything new there. His speech, as always, is a standard set of excuses for killing, occupying, humiliating, and subjugating. The talk about lasting peace, security, and the interests of our people are the usual, those very same white threads with which Russia's schemes are always stitched together. And all of this is already so clear that it doesn't even need to be deciphered. And it must be said that in some ways Putin is right here, because Russia really is capable of waging war for quite a long time. Why does it have this capability, despite the lack of an economy, despite the need to maintain the fronts, deprive people of their last possessions, and support an ever-growing repressive apparatus? No, it really does have the ability to wage war, not forever, but for a very long time. And this ability comes from only one thing: the authorities absolutely do not care about any problems of the people, about losses, about bodies, about blood, about the fact that the government is incapable of giving its population anything but poverty and misery, and never will